Mexican drug cartels operate vast criminal enterprises. One significant tactic involves the use of hidden bunkers. These fortified structures serve as command centers and defensive positions. They are often built in remote strategic locations. This allows cartels to monitor smuggling routes and rival gang movements. These are not simple hideouts, they are carefully planned defensive assets. The sophistication and frequency of such discoveries have increased. These structures are a testament to the cartel's resources and long-term planning. Bunkers provide a degree of security against both law enforcement and rival organizations. For years, rumors of these hidden fortresses circulated. Now, concrete evidence and direct observations confirm their existence. The challenge for authorities is immense. These bunkers are often situated in rugged terrain. This makes them difficult to detect and access. Cartels exploit the vast, often unmonitored stretches of land. Hilltops and dense vegetation offer natural camouflage. The primary purpose is to control territory crucial for drug trafficking. From these hidden vantage points, cartel operatives can oversee operations. The presence of bunkers indicates a shift towards more militarized tactics. It reflects a strategy of holding ground rather than just hit-and-run operations. The emergence of these bunkers highlights a critical mistake by the cartels. The design of cartel bunkers varies in complexity and materials. Some are rudimentary, dugouts reinforced with timber and sandbags. Others are more elaborate, featuring concrete walls and multiple chambers. The common goal is concealment and defense. Entrances are often cleverly disguised. Tunnels can connect different parts of a bunker complex. This allows for movement and escape if one section is compromised. Inside these bunkers, cartels store weapons, ammunition, drugs, and communication equipment. They can serve as living quarters for cartel members, sometimes for extended periods. The level of fortification often reflects the importance of the location. Key smuggling plazas or strategic lookouts will have more robust defenses. Some bunkers are designed as fighting positions. They include firing ports and reinforced cover. The Sinaloa cartel, for example, has been observed using such fortified positions. These are manned by armed sicarios, or hitmen. Their job is to protect the smuggling routes at all costs. The construction process itself is a clandestine operation. Cartels use their own members or force local populations to build these structures. Secrecy is paramount to prevent detection by authorities or rivals. Despite efforts at concealment, these bunkers are not invisible. The placement of cartel bunkers is rarely random. These fortifications are strategically positioned to maximize control over lucrative drug smuggling routes. The borderlands between Mexico and the United States are prime real estate for these operations. Control over a specific smuggling corridor or plaza translates directly into millions of dollars. Bunkers serve as watchtowers and defensive strongholds. They allow cartels to monitor their own trafficking activities. They also help to defend these routes from rival cartels and law enforcement. The fight for these routes is often brutal and bloody. Different factions, even within the same cartel like the Sinaloa cartel, often vie for control. Bunkers become critical assets in these internal and external power struggles. A well-placed bunker complex can give one faction a significant advantage. It allows them to tax other traffickers passing through their territory. It also provides a secure base from which to launch attacks. The terrain itself plays a crucial role in bunker strategy. Mountainous regions like the Pajarito Mountains in Arizona offer natural advantages. High elevations provide clear lines of sight for miles. This allows cartel scouts or halcones to spot approaching threats. The rugged landscape also makes ground assaults difficult and dangerous for authorities. Section 4. The Watchful Eye's Discovery by Arizona Border Recon. The discovery of these cartel bunkers is not solely the work of official law enforcement agencies. Volunteer groups play a significant role. Arizona Border Recon, or AZBR, is one such organization. Founded in 2011 by Army veteran Tim Foley, AZBR conducts reconnaissance operations. Their missions take place along the Arizona-Mexico border. Volunteers, often with prior military or law enforcement experience, patrol remote and rugged areas. Their primary goal is to observe and report illegal crossings and smuggling activities. They aim to assist the often overstretched U.S. Border Patrol. In one notable instance, prior to April 2022, AZBR members made a significant observation. From an elevation of 4,000 feet in the Pajarito Mountains, they spotted a bunker complex. This complex was located in Mexico, near Aravaca, Arizona. The observation post was within the Coronado National Forest. The AZBR team saw what appeared to be well-camouflaged fighting positions. These positions consisted of large rocks, stacked several feet high. This direct observation provided concrete evidence of cartel fortifications. It highlighted the brazenness of cartel operations near the U.S. border. The AZBR operatives identified 3 men within the bunker complex. These men were dressed in green fatigues. They were armed with AK-47 assault rifles. The men were observed moving between the different fighting positions. AZBR identified them as sicarios from the Sinaloa cartel. Section 5. Beyond Earth and Stone. The escalation of cartel warfare. Cartel operations are not limited to constructing bunkers. There has been a significant escalation in their overall militarization. This includes the adoption of tactics and weaponry once primarily associated with conventional military forces. Mexican cartels now routinely employ military-grade weapons. These include rocket-propelled grenades or RPGs and 50 caliber sniper rifles. They also use 40mm grenade launchers. Cartel members are often seen equipped with body armor and combat harnesses. This level of armament allows them to engage in sustained firefights with authorities and rival groups. A particularly alarming development is the widespread use of improvised explosive devices or IEDs. Official seizures of IEDs in Mexico have skyrocketed. Between 2020 and 2021, only 3 IEDs were reported seized. In 2022 alone, this number jumped to an astonishing 1,375. By October 2024, IEDs had been found in 25 out of Mexico's 32 states. This indicates a rapid and widespread adoption of this deadly tactic. Dr. Robert Bunker of Small Wars Journal notes that IEDs are now an integral part of cartel arsenals. They are used for intimidation and to block roads. They also hinder the movement of rivals and state forces. Cartel IED technology has also evolved. Early devices were often rudimentary, such as simple plastic tubes packed with explosives. Now, more sophisticated versions are appearing. These include devices made with metal tubes. Section 6. Vulnerabilities exposed when fortresses fail. Bunkers, meant to project strength, create vulnerabilities for Mexican drug cartels. Once discovered, they become fixed targets for law enforcement and rivals. The investment in these sites is lost if compromised. Intelligence gathering can pinpoint these bunkers. This transforms a supposed asset into a liability. Section 7. The unending standoff, implications for border security. Fortified cartel bunkers and militarized drug trafficking have profound implications for border security. The U.S.-Mexico border is an active conflict zone. Cartel's audacity challenges U.S. Border Patrol. Federal law enforcement is stretched thin. A multifaceted response is needed. Enhanced surveillance technology is crucial. Technology alone is insufficient. Human intelligence remains vital. Volunteer groups contribute to intelligence. Integrating information streams is essential. Cartel's tactics require law enforcement adaptation. Officers face increased risks. Training and protection are necessary. The fight against cartels resembles low-intensity conflict. This shift impacts rules of engagement and resources. It's about confronting entrenched criminal armies.